Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage, back with you again today with another fun project. This project will be going into my design team project that I'm working on, and I will be doing a flip through of that next week, either Tuesday or Thursday, more than likely Thursday. So welcome to my new subscribers. I'm glad you're here, and welcome to all my subscribers who've been with me for a while. I appreciate everyone. Okay, today we are going to work with a regular envelope. I have the kind that when you get sent cards in the mail to donate money, it's from that. I have a whole bunch of them. So what I have done is measured this one out, but you use what you have and then measure accordingly. So this one is 5 3/4 inches tall. There's the flap. And that is a little over 14.5 centimeters. I don't know exactly how to read your little marks on there. So I just put 14.7. I just counted the little marks in between the 14 and the 15 centimeters. So that's the length of it. The width of it is 4 3/8 inches or 11 centimeters. So what I did is I inked the edges, because you will see some of the edges. And this part where the flap is going to get glued down. Not completely inside, because I'm going to use it as a pocket also, but just gluing where it is necessary. Here, along there, and then along the edge here. And that way I won't end up gluing anything shut. Okay. Now the other side, I am going to get my ruler and my knife here. This is one I got off of Amazon, and it comes in a set of 3, and they come fully loaded and nice and sharp. And I just want to take a little bit off of this side to open it up. Just that much, not very much. Okay. Now let's make sure that is opened up. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and re-ink that edge. Now I'm going to, and I also want to glue down any little corners like this. I want to glue that down so that it doesn't keep anything from coming in. And this is from the bottom part. This is the flap we glued down, sorry. This is the flap here. This is the bottom portion. So a lot of times when you cut it open, it cuts this little piece open. So there we go. Now I'm going to be using the front side of the envelope only because I want it to open to the left. And it will be going into my project that direction. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get that opened up. Yep, okay, just a little speck there. No big deal. All right, now what I have done, first of all, I learned this project from Angela Kerr Designs. I watch all her videos over and over again. I love her videos. I do. They are so helpful and helps me be better at what I'm doing. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I have measured this piece, and this paper is from Paperomia. And yes, I am a design team member of that group now, and so yeah, this is beautiful. This is called Timber, And I printed everything out in various sizes. So that's what I'm using today, is these various sizes, along with some cardstock of my own. Yeah, this is going to be the back. Isn't that pretty? And then I stitched around all these pieces. And I stitched it in a dark blue because it has blue in it, just either faintly or a little bit more like these pieces here. So let's go ahead, and I measured this so that there would be hardly any background showing for this one, just a very slight amount, not much. So I hope, oh, and this piece, because of the measurements of my envelope, this piece is 5 11/16 tall, which is 14.5 centimeters, and 4 5/8 width, or 11 centimeters. So that's my piece. You do whatever you have. This particular envelope is going to fit perfect in my project, so that's why I'm using it. I have a whole stash of various sizes of envelopes plus junk mail envelopes, as you well know. So yeah. Okay, make sure that my opening is here. Yep. Okay, I'm going to start in this corner, and I'll try not to get my head in the way. Up a little bit. And because the envelope is not perfectly square, you'll notice it's a little bit skewed. So you see it a little bit down here and you don't up here, and yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's going to be all good. And I'm going to flip, actually, yeah, I need to flip this over. And what I'm going to do is put this piece on. This is going to make a flap for me, like that. So I'm putting the colored edge or colored side on the down side. So this white part's going to be facing me. Let's put it that way. So I want to get that on first and then do my back piece, because you'll see just a little bit of this when I put it in my project, but not much. So I'm just going to glue this down. Let's see, what's the best way? And I did it just a little bit shorter than the width of my envelope in that. And I don't want to go all the way up. And it'll go like this. And then all I need to do is ink that. And then it'll just kind of blend in with everything else. Okay? So when it goes down, I'll have my back page here, and you'll see just a little bit of that. So because it's going to be flipped up, I need to put my back piece this way. Okay. See, so you'll see just a little speck of this here. But that little speck, I wanted to be this instead of white, not knowing exactly how much was going to show. And I'm just using my art glitter glue for all this. It's the very best as far as I'm concerned, as far as getting things down and to stay. Okay. My husband and I just got in from our daily walk, and it started sprinkling on us. We're like, are we going to make it home or not? I did put my chickens in, not knowing how much rain was going to be coming down. I mean, we've been having rain for the last day and a half, 2 days, something like that. Okay, so here's the back, here's the front. So it'll be glued down like that. So you will see this portion. Okay, and we have our opening here. All right. Okay, so ever onward. I wanted to layer this up, and it's going to have several pockets. So this piece I did not measure. I just took it to just a little over halfway over on the base part. So I'm going to put that down. And I did have the pink cardstock in my stash. So that was helpful. So I decided to put pinks and blues in this, in my design team project. That means for die cuts and laces and so forth. So yeah, I'm anxious to get it done. It started out kind of small, and now it's just kind of gotten bigger and bigger. But I think it's going to be pretty. And it's my first design team project for Paperomia, so I want it to be nice. Okay, so this is going to go on here to the edge, maybe just a little slightly less than this piece, and I will glue it on 3 sides because it will be a pocket. So I'm going to hold it here and glue the other 3 sides. And then I was working with one of my die cut sets, and you think I can find it now? I have been going crazy looking through everything because I used it the other day, and yeah, I went to use it again for this, for my design team project to cut things out, and you think I can find it? No, I can't. Okay, so there's a pocket. There's a pocket. Okay, that's 2 so far. And then I have this piece. These are scraps, actually. This one and the bird one that I'll be using are all scraps. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. Because of using the other parts of them for other things in this project. Okay. There we go. Just so you see just a little bit of the background paper, not much, just a little sliver around the edge. I like a little bit. I don't like a whole lot. So yeah. Okay, so this will fit directly on this one, and it's going to be a pocket also. So I'm going to hold it at the top and glue it on the 3 sides. And this, I just went up about 2 3/4 inches, thereabouts. Same width as the piece below. Both widths, both the back paper and the top decorative paper, so that it fits right on there. So I'm just layering it up. Okay, and then there'll be a pocket. There's a pocket right there. Okay, and I do have things to go in here. All right, here's my last one. I had to have this little bird on here. He's so pretty. And he will go right there. So I'm just layering them all up here. There's no reason why you can't. No reason at all. This is a fun, easy project that you can use any envelopes that you have in your stash. Nothing specific. I just happened to grab this one and it fits well in my design team project, so that's the main thing. You have to make sure it fits in your journal or wherever you're going to put this. Okay, so I am going to put him right there. He will be a pocket, just a little shallow one, but I do have things for it. And I did those ahead of time because they do take time. Okay, and place him right on top. And there we are. Now you can move them up each one if you wanted to. I didn't want to. I just like the dimensional, kind of the three-dimensional look to them. So there's those. Now for decorating, I pulled out some, I'll get my other glue out here. I pulled out some scraps, and believe me, these are scraps. And it's pale pink. And I didn't know if I wanted to go this direction or the other direction. I kind of like it like that. But then up here, I wanted to put one. I guess I can still do it there. And I wanted to put one here. Yeah, I guess I can still do that. So I'm going to get it to where I can just put it down and not worry about it. Not worry about trying to cut it. So I will trim it there. Pardon me. I have a bit of a cough, so I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing. I think it's just my sinus issues that, no, I don't want to do it there, Pam. Go to the right spot. So it's probably from that. Okay, let me get my tweezers here to give me an extra hand. Now I want to let it go over the page just a little bit. And if you've been with me for a while, you know that normally I am all about grunge and vintage and all that. Well, this particular project is completely different. And I'm kind of taking it to the, I think that's good, to the country type of colors. I'm going to be adding denim into my project. And so, yeah, I think that's going to be fun. I'm anxious to see how the ideas in my head come out. See if they do come out. We'll see. I don't know. No guarantees, but I think it'll be all right. Okay. We'll go ahead and put a little bit here. Oh, and it's starting to rain now, so my husband and I got back just in time. It was starting to sprinkle when we were like halfway through our walk, and my husband goes, well, I think we better head to the barn. You know, he says, head to the barn. And we headed back to the barn. And wow, we just made it. And I put my girls in, my chickens, beforehand because I knew I was going to be doing this video and I didn't want to be going, oh no, it's pouring out. I better get them in. I prefer to get them in. I know most people leave their animals out. My girls, they're silly. They'll stand under the eave of the house and still get wet, sit there and hunker down when the door to the run and the door to the coop are both open. Yeah, so then they're getting soaked and wondering why they're getting so soaked. Don't know. They are so goofy. So being a worried chicken mom is what I basically am, I guess. I just put them in. They have everything they need. They have water. They have plenty of food, different ways. And so, yeah. So, okay. So we have a pocket here, 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 and here. Awesome. Okay, now I was thinking of doing this piece. I can feel the right side and wrong side here, so hopefully I'm getting them all okay. I don't know. I think I will do it this way, and that way I can get to the pocket easier. I think I will. I think so. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let me get it measured and cut. Get to the edge, to the edge. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about the girls right now because they are silly, silly little girls. They're my lovies. They have brought me through a lot. Personal things, losing my mom, just going through different things in general. They turned 4 last month, or August. Holy cow, this year's flying. Yes, they turned 4 the middle of August, because it was 2020 during COVID that I had gotten them. Yeah, I had them in here as little day old chickies, and yeah, it was fun. Okay. Oh, that is so pretty. I haven't done a pretty thing in a long time. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Okay, so for this side, I had run out of that lace, but I found this piece. And I think this is the correct side. So I think I will run this down that way. Or, because since the opening is on this side, well, I don't want to cover those flowers though. That way or this way. I wish I could hear you guys say no, no, yes, yes. To keep it from impeding on this any more than there is, I think I will go this route. I just wanted a little bit on here, not, you know, tons. And I didn't want it real heavy with decoration because the paper is so darn pretty. I just couldn't cover it up. All right, there we go. Not all the way. I just couldn't do it. Okay, now to find the correct side. I think it's like that. All right. Okay, let's do this. yeah, so I did a whole bunch of fall projects, and this is kind of in the interim between fall and Christmas. But I will definitely be ready to do Christmas very soon. Okay, let's turn this around so that I can get this moved up to where I want it. And using Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1, you have the chance to get things the way you want it before it dries, and that's a good thing. Okay, so let me clip that off. So that will be up like that, and that will go down like that. Cool. Okay, now I wanted to maybe put you know, some of these on here. These are tiny text from Tim Holt's kit, but I just can't seem to cover things up here. So, so I'm not gonna. How's that? I'm not gonna. So that's all the gluing I have to do. So what I wanted to do was put some things in there. I made these 2 journal cards, and I meant to put this in between the front and the back, but I got overzealous and did this beforehand, and so there you go. And I may stamp a word on there, you know, hope and love or something. But these are the 2 journal cards, and so one will go in here, right there. Okay, like that. And one will go right here, like that. Pretty. And then I made these 2 tags, and I just added a couple of butterflies, a butterfly here and here, just to bring the blues out, and backed it on cardstock as well. And then just used this mauve satin ribbon that I had in my stash. And so I want to put that like that, and that like that. Let's see. I want to do it like that. Okay, cool. And then down in this pocket, I had this ephemera from another digital kit that I have. And so I just wanted to get these placed in here like that. Cool. Ah, so pretty. So, so pretty. And then the decoration on the back. Awesome. I'm so happy with this. I hope you guys give this a try. So I am so glad that you joined me today. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment. Because the algorithm out there, all 3 of those help me out a lot. And I'm trying to grow my channel as best as I can. So that would help me a lot. Anyway, I'm glad you were with me today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day and the rest of your week. And I will see you with either a flip through or a project for my design team project next Tuesday. So I'll see you then. Bye, guys.